Hey guys, Shadow31 here, otherwise known as Avery, and hey, this is an abridged thing that I'm going to do for this little thing, so that you guys can know what happened with the last 3 parts. This is parts, I believe, 9 through 11 that I was going to have to record, but apparently the last recording I tried to do was not the best, because, well, I tried to record like how the Game Grumps did, but then my microphone was bad. It disconnected with everything. It shorted out. It shorted out at times where I really needed it, and then it just kind of it went out. Alright, so let's do it. Let's abridge this, right? Why don't we? So right now, me and Ace are just talking to each other, just doing a little test thing, trying to find where to start out, and we had to go back to Death Mountain all the way back up to get to the Great Fairy. Now, the thing here is that Cloud does not seem to like Link right now. It seemed that he wants revenge on his death battle, because there is a lot of meteors coming down, and the clouds are very gray. Cloud, what are you doing? Cloud, stop! You're ruining Link's adventure. So we climb up to the top of the mountain after shooting down some sculptureless, because screw those guys. We find the owl waiting for us, and the owl seems to be swiveling around and round, swiveling around and round. So we head into the cave I blew up, and we find the Great Fairy, and we joke about her polygons, and she gives us I believe it's a new sword technique. We get to spin around even more powerfully, so we have energy at the tip of our sword. Yeah. Also, it makes it nighttime for some reason. All right, so now that we got that Great Fairy, we get a ride from the owl, and it's intense. It's a fun ride. And so while at Kakarot Village, yes, Kakarot Village. While we're here, we find the house of the Cuckoo Lady, and the place of another man and a cow with a piece of heart. Find 20 rupees. Worthless rupees. I just need to find a money bag soon. So when we leave Kakarot Village, we go to Hyrule Castle, because that is actually where the Great Fairy wanted us to go in the first place. So we get to Hyrule Castle, we find the Great Fairy, she gives us a new spell, Ace leaves for a minute, and then he comes back, and then we're going to go to the castle and do a pointless sneak mission again to talk to Zelda, and then Impa takes us again, but we failed once, so we got caught, I think twice, I don't remember. But we talked to Zelda, she's meaningless for right now, and Impa takes us out. We actually finally head to the Zora domain, and we're finally at the Zora. Wait a minute, this isn't the Zora domain. This is a little place of rivers. And we try to cross the river, and I failed miserably many times because the river's current is too strong for Link. No, Link, swim, Link, swim. And so while we actually finally get to the Zora domain, I was impressed at their design. I didn't realize that they looked at this well in the Nintendo 64. So we go around a little bit. We find a freaking king of the Zoras. He is a big guy. He's a big guy. Look at him, just so big, and so big. And so while we ignore the king for right now, because he's just moping about how his daughter's missing. Oh, my precious Princess Broto. My princess, no. We find a high diver, and we play this little game, and we get a scale. We get the lake. Yes, the Lake Hylia. Yes, we find a bottle, and it tells us things, and I wanted to explore. Look at me explore. Man, I wanted to explore so much of this place. Man, so much to explore. And Ace just reminds me to get something, and we go back to the Zora domain, and we show off the letter to the King Zora. As I was checking it many times, ooh, a letter. Ooh, a letter. And so we wait for the king to move. Man, sure take a long time. Okay, so now with the king moved, we head to Lord Jabu Jabu and find out we need a fish. He's a big fish. We need a big fish. It's a big fish that needs fish to eat. It's eating itself. Cannibalism! No! So we get sucked in, and this happens.
Now there's only one way to escape. You have fun trying to figure out what it is. What? You can walk out?
Yeah! So we go through the freaking guts of this fish and find Princess Roto, and she is cute. I mean, adorably cute. So cute. I just want to pat her, pat. But she falls down. We follow her. She complains about things. She tells us that we can carry her above her head, and then we leave her because I don't know what to do. And then we come back and she calls us an inconsiderate lout because she has purple hair. Wait, no, she doesn't. She doesn't have purple hair. She's not a horse. Yeah. So we finally go through the gutty dungeon after getting some tips from Ace, because he's basically there to help me out. Like, okay, you need to go here and then there and there. Okay, now we're here, so you need to go here and there, and then you're done. And so we finally defeat all three of the tentacle monsters, because they're parasitic worms that... Oh, hi there, giant Octorok! And so we played Ring Around the Rosie with the Octorok for a while, and then we go up to try and save Ruto. And for some reason, we are confronted with a parasitic life form of jellyfish that is electrified, and we use a boomerang to kill it. And our sword. Life's weird. And it's about to get even weirder, because we save Roto, I'm reminded of a scene from Sonic Adventure, and we go face to face with Roto, literally face to face. It's like I fall off the cliff. No, Link. And so Roto follows us. She tells us that she can give us the Zora's Sapphire, but she also tells us that it's actually an engagement ring for some reason. So guess what? We're married to a freaking Zora! Ah! And I guess that's it for right now. So, that's basically parts 9 through 11. If you... Well, I just needed to abridge it because the freaking audio was very bad. It was very, very bad. But, hey, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a lovely night. Until we meet again.